What is it that makes a cowboy? It's not the boots or the buckle. It's not the chaps. It's not the jeans. It's not the lasso or the cattle. Not the horse or the saddle. You might think they're all long gone, but you don't need a hat to be a cowboy. A cowboy isn't too busy to lend a hand to a partner. Not too proud to take one either. And when they get knocked in the dirt, bloodied and trampled, a cowboy dusts themselves off and gets back up. And they'll stand by their partners and challenge those who have it all. And they'll keep riding till they find their peace.
Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Wow, look at that big vape cloud. Guess what I was doing before stream started? Welcome in everyone, welcome in everyone. Today's the day. We're gonna do the deed on Assassin's Creed Revelations. We're gonna finish it out, hopefully. Apologies for the late start again. I was quite sore after doing a day's work, so I lay down and slept for like way longer than intended, so hence the late stream. But I actually feel much better. But you know, do you ever get that feeling where you're like injured and you kind of lie down? And I kind of slept on the flat of my back, which I almost never do. I woke up and I felt like I was dead. I felt so stiff and sore, but I actually found that once I got to moving a bit, I was actually much better. So it was good, I guess. So good news on the hand front. Anyway, it does seem to be significantly improving, which is nice. Yeah. So Spark, thank you for the rando special redeem. We are all tanked up and ready to go in that regard. So today we will be finishing out Assassin's Creed Revelations and the Ezio trilogy indeed. We're right in the end game, in the main game, so we're going to jump into that. Then we have, I think, the Lost Archive DLC, and then we will actually jump over to the 360 and play Embers, because that's where we officially have that. If the 360 is being wonky, which it actually has been a bit recently, unfortunately, we can watch it on YouTube, but I was doing some testing with it and it was behaving itself, so hopefully it'll be a-okay. Excuse me. This is our schedule for the next rest of the week. We have Neo tomorrow, Nobody Saves the World with Gecko on Thursday, Enter the Matrix we start on Friday, which I'm looking forward to. Sonic Adventure and Final Fantasy XIV on Saturday, and Sunday we have Thronebreaker. Sonic Adventure, I think I have our little Chow ready to go. So if we're good to get them Chow emblems, we'll be wrapping up Sonic Adventure. And 14 will be working towards Heaven's Word. Although I actually want to take a I wouldn't say a do-nothing day in Final Fantasy XIV, but I do want to take a let's fuck around and do like side quest day at some point. I don't think it'll. Maybe it might be this Saturday. I don't know. I'll see how I feel when we get there. Sunday back to Thronebreaker then with our witchering, card-based witchering. That is our schedule for the week. The other thing to do is to shout out Kronk. Good friend Kronk was playing some Borderlands. I was watching him this morning while I was working. Whoa, Miss Mac! That is wonderful timing. Hello! Hello, 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 Miss Mac. How was Days Gone? Your timing is impeccable. I literally just jumped on. Thank you so much for the raid, Miss Mac. I hope Days Gone is treating you well. I hope Days Gone is treating you very well. I'm welcoming everyone from Miss Mac's stream. I was just covering our schedule for the week. I'm Furico, very much a variety-based streamer, so there's our schedule for the week. We've some exciting things coming. Some exciting things coming, I think. Anyway, Enter the Matrix being a highlight for me. We're starting that game. And right now we're about to jump into Assassin's Creed Revelations, and we are jumping, I guess in terms of spoilers, we're jumping right into the end game. So this is going to be heavy on the spoilers. We're jumping right into the end game, then doing the DLC, then doing the little movie that finishes up the Ezio trilogy. So this will be heavy on spoilers. The Ezio games, going back to them as like older games, and not having played future entries in the series, I've found them quite good. I've found them good, but that's approaching it in order. I've done Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood and Revelations, so I've been working forward through the series and seen it improving, not back and seen anything else. Yeah, there we go. Miss Mac is one of the people I know the longest of anyone on Twitch. Wonderful friend, wonderful streamer, someone I strongly recommend you go check out. Alright, let's jump into some gameplay then, shall we? It's time to ass all them creeds for once and for all. There are many creeds and they need assing. Or are there many asses that need creeding? I don't know. Either way. Either way. Shit is gonna go down. But yeah, for some reason Embers will not work on the Xbox One. So Embers is 360 only, and even when I downloaded it, it's weird the way you have to go into it. It's you go into it through video player on the 360. No, I actually had to Google how to get into it. Yes, last signed in another console, and that is because I was on my 360. Okay. So here we go. We're really, as I say, just spoiler warning, heads up. We are heading right into the end game.
Such a climb. È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
Began thousands of years ago.
Yeah, this is exactly where we left off.
You mentioned Altair?
Altair ibn La'ahad. He built us up and set us free.
Hey Jared,
Saw
welcome
the
in.
folly of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well?
It was.
You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me.
Okay, so this is weird.
I have served the memory of
Well,
my father
I don't know,
and
weird is the
brothers,
wrong term, but
and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice. I do not regret those years, but it is time to live for myself and let them go. To let go of all of this.
Then let go. You will not fall far.
So we are right back to gonna... This is where you start the first game. 4 games in. Listening, getting ready. Oh, Days Gone is a brilliant game. Excellent, Miss Mac. Excellent. I'm good. I'm good. I was just saying at the start of the stream, I kind of really screwed up my hand, but it seems to have gotten much better, thankfully. I'm good. Really good aside from that now. Good aside from that. Nice post-work doze, hence the late start. But yeah, great otherwise. Great otherwise now. No complaints. Yeah, I got the time off work, Miss Mac, which is nice. They agreed to give me my leave, so that's good. That's one less thing to worry about. That was a potential concern. Heyo, Egg, what's up? Oh, this is the big door.
The end of the road.
Well, I did kind of tell them I was going. That was it.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Oh, really?
Knowledge, above all else. Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom. He saw many things in his life and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
I do not have a clue about this puzzle.
You?
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Ezio.
Well, we'll figure it out, I suppose. Hey, Derek Bond. The hand is much better, thanks. Okay, that looks kind of good. Yeah, significant improvement. I wouldn't have said that earlier, but I had a nice doze after work, and it seems to have done it the power of good. Oh, get back in. Maybe they all go into this. This seems to be the way. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not, but it looks like we're on the right track.
You had better come out of there alive.
I plan to.
This is the finale, yes, Dark Bond. We're gonna be finishing up the main story, then the DLC, then watching a short, I think 20-ish minute movie called Embers, which is the the end of the Ezio trilogy. So that is the agenda. So we do have a little bit to do, but not that super much. And actually, if I know the end of Assassin's Creed games, and I do, things will probably get frickin' batshit wild. And when I say that, I mean aliens, UFOs, government conspiracies, anything you can think of is likely to be in there somewhere.
No books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio.
Oh, he did. Well, obviously.
Requiescat in pace, Altair.
Another key. Well, these things normally give us an Altair memory. Expert puzzle solver wasn't that super difficult.
You have seen to my books.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
So what's really interesting in Assassin's Creed so far for me is the true plot through all the games. Like, it references back to one...
And he that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
Yeah, it references back to Assassin's Creed 1 a lot.
Of ones who came before. Of their rise and their fall.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Who were the ones who came before? What brought them here?
Aliens.
How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
Hey Malver, welcome in.
Beauty, Maria. Maria? Where are you? Where is she?
Gone, Father. You do not remember? She's gone.
Just let them finish out any dialogue before we... Siobhan. Yeah, really, old man Altair. We're right at the end. I feel like...
If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus, or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
Sit a moment and rest. Well... We just seen with Ezio what happens when he sits a moment and rest. He ain't getting back up, it looks like. It's a pretty comfortable chair to die in, though. Kind of wild, isn't it? Sitting there just guarding what you think is important, literally until your last breaths. We're all there. I guess we're going here.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life.
Oh, Ezio's gonna leave the apple.
Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago.
Shit.
And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream.
This is wild. He's talking
I do
to
not know where you
future
are,
us.
or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed, to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Shit is wild again.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me?
I see ya.
Ah, there you are.
Who the fuck are you?
A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us?
Are you aliens?
What we desire of you. You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place. It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended.
Then the world ended. Yeah, I know people don't like this stuff in the Assassin's Creed series, but I'm here for it. I think it's bonkers, but it's really interesting. Oh, solar flare. Big solar flare. Death by solar flare will be a lot more instantaneous than that, I'm afraid. It'll be over in a blink. That doesn't make for a good cutscene. Okay, so there's going to be a solar flare that's going to destroy the world. I don't think we were told about that before.
The earth shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived.
Oh, hang on.
Far fewer of ours. But we carried
This is in the past.
together,
It's not the future.
to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words, pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Yeah, meant to be. I just could have twigged that. I was a bit slow on the uptake maybe, but...
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
Alright, we're back to Desmond, who's out of his coma. Oh shit, they have the apple?
I know what we need to do.
So that's super interesting. Yeah, it 100% is supposed to be the past. Oh man! They end it there. Oh my god, if you played this on release and we're waiting for the DLC, you'd be so pissed off. I would be anyway. Oh my god. Thankfully, because we're playing afterwards, we do get to jump straight into the DLC, which is the Lost Archive one. We'll watch our credits though, in case we have anything after. But we're doing the Lost Archive DLC, which I don't think is super long, and we'll be doing Embers. So, see, when I said we were right in Endgame, I really fucking meant it. The soundtrack is fantastic. I talked about it as well. What it does is it does a really good job of keeping the atmosphere but staying to the background. I think, and it only rarely comes to prominence when appropriate, which is a very hard trick to do. Another game done. We have DLC to tackle, Nikki, but I'm hoping to get that cranked out today as well. So we have the Lost Archive DLC, and then we have the short movie Embers to watch. That is the plan. Much better, Natty. Much better. Oh, see, post-credit things. Much better. I lay down after work and ended up lying down for like 6 hours, but that rest after work seems to have done it the power of good. It's got a lot more movement. It's still sore, but less sore. So, moving in the right direction. Well. But yeah, before this stream is out, Nikki, it should be another game done. I'd hope. And I won't check the Consulate Rules post just yet, but if I'm right, I think the next Consulate Rules game is going to be Shantae. That was certainly what was winning the last time I looked. So we will want to keep an eye out for any little sneaky post-credit scenes, but like I said with Assassin's Creed, it always gets absolutely wild towards the end, and I love it. I know some people dislike that element of the series, but I always find it interesting. That was a trip. I suspect things will go out of control in the DLC as well. Embers, I'm less sure about. Embers might be just to give Ezio a nice little ending to his arc. Or a sad ending, knowing this game. Now, let me get some shoutouts in as well while we're rolling credits. So we did have a raid from Miss Max, so I just wanted to... I always like to leave it a few minutes after a raid to give the person who raided their moment to shine. Thanks again to Miss Mac for the raid. We have Jared here. I see Sir Dumdum. I see Egg and Natty. Our couple of Twitch. And I see the wonderful Nikki as well. And I see a bot. Get out of here, you bot nerd. Everyone is wonderful. Everyone check out everyone. The usual. Usual advice applies. Of course we have our Dino Boy. Apologies if I miss anyone, it's not on purpose. I'm scrolling through chat and trying to... see, I think I got everyone. I know hype. fully molded and will no longer play TFT. Oh, you were playing TFT today, I was lurking. I seen you. Killing every boss. Ooh, good luck with that. Good luck with that. I've yet to start Elden Ring myself, but it's definitely one I want to get to. It's on the list. Many things are on the list. You're actually getting through, or like slowly but surely chipping games off that list. So am I, but I'm nearly doing the, I don't know, I'm putting it like a little bit off and off the, like, I don't know, heightening anticipation. I'm kind of nearly nervous to start into it as well, but I do want to, but it won't be immediate. I think after Thronebreaker, the next big game I'm probably likely to tackle is probably going to be Final Fantasy X. The reason for that being that 10-2 is in the community choice games somewhere, and while it's not anywhere near the top, I just don't want to risk it getting blocked by 10 not being finished. Plus, I've been looking forward to replaying Final Fantasy X for a long time. I think it'll be fun. Be really fun to do a lore run and discuss why Seymour was right all along. It's gonna be a good time. Gonna be a good time. '15th and 30th of July. Oh, I couldn't be that exact. I did the schedule on a week-to-week basis. Keeping it that exact even is tough. I know that I have some travel for a few days for work coming up, so definitely have a shorter week one of the weeks coming up, and obviously a trip to Amsterdam. So we'll have some shorter weeks in the schedule for sure. Elden Ring will take a long time, Final Fantasy X will take a long time. I'm hoping if life can become a bit more organised though, that I can start putting big days into those games on like Sundays or something. If I don't have to get up on Sunday morning and spend like half the day building furniture and doing shit around the house, that'll all eventually end. Or temporarily end anyway, or there'll be less of it. Then I might just be able to get up, not have a whole bunch of shit to do, and just get into a long day of gaming. Big gaming. Big gaming. Try to smoke weed in Amsterdam? Maybe. Not a super big weed smoker, but not averse to it either. I have a government job, so it's extra risky to do at home, say, so I don't generally. Right, when in Rome. Big risky, yes, and I'm very aware of that, so I tend, like, I'm not, I think it should be legalised and all that, but I'm not at all averse to it, and not at all averse to partaking, but it's just not something I typically do at home, because it's just too much hassle. Gives you the runs, egg. People do have different reactions to it, for sure. I know I have a mate of mine who smoked it once and just got super paranoid and never went near it again. It's... yeah, so be it. I'm a money man professionally. I just look at, God, if that was, like, legal and taxed. Think of all the things we could do with that money. That tends to be my overriding view on it. Oh, long credits. So I feel like at the end of this I'm probably going to owe you at least 2 shots. One for the main game, one for the DLC. Governments find a way to waste on shite. What we do, Egg, it's what we do. It's kind of funny being in government, like, being in that system, you really see it. It's actually trying to do everything so correctly and to the letter of the law that creates a lot of red tape, that creates inefficiencies that you just don't have in the private sector, like, how can I put it? If you want to go and buy 100 PCs, say, for 100 new people starting work, you can't just go and buy them. There has to be like a tender, and you have to put it out and wait and let everyone apply and see who comes back with the best offer and this, that and the other. It's everything is just super complicated, and that's good because it's fair, and it means that if you're selling computers, everyone has a fair chance to kind of sell computers to the government, but it's it just slows everything a lot. But it's for the greater good, I suppose. Alright, we're coming to the end of the credits, it looks like. But yeah, in the private sector you don't have that, you just go and get your 100 computers straight away. No. Okay, we're back here. So what is this? Is this just letting me back into the city to roam around? I think the DLC is in the menu. But maybe not. Maybe it'll bring me straight into it from here. Well, we'll see what it gives me. No, this is just back into the city. Yeah, that's just back into the city. The no main quest. So this is just, I don't know, collect them 100 fucking things or whatever if you want. We will not be doing that, let me tell you. Alright, so we will quit. I think we're accessing the DLC from here. So, I think this is our way in. Uh-oh. Hang on. Bad game. Didn't like that. Did not like that. I think we have a... Oh no, we don't. Hang on. Oh, it just froze up. I thought it was screwed. Okay, but it's given me an option to load in from my main game, so... Guess we do that. Oh, this is interesting music. I was actually... The way it kind of, the way it kind of glitched in, and I'm really sorry that I actually went off the screen. It I actually feel like it might have been on purpose. That freezing effect. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt and say it was. Abstergo has experimented through their Animus program on 17 known test subjects. This is the story of subject 16. Memory 1, the end is only the beginning. Wait, am I in first person? What? That's not a super promising start. Okay, we'll ignore that hole in the ground and... Are they supposed to be like that? I'm so confused. I think it's supposed to be water. Instead it's coming up like holes in the world. Yeah, something is a bit fucky, but we'll just keep going. Oh, okay. This is different.
So, we're in agreement. Reach your goal, then get out of there.
The Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. He makes me lie down.
Okay, it seems to have sorted itself out anyway.
He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through
Let's listen to her dialogue.
valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all the day.
Thank you for the hydrate, Tex. We love Tex. We shout out Tex. To the moon, as always. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, graphics are sharpening up. This looks like a grave. Oh, I think they want me to go down there. Let's have a look at what we got first. Body of American man found in Tiber River. Suicide suspected. So this is Clay Kazmarak. Down we go. Quick alert. Oh, grab all them food stacks. Appreciates lurks.
And then we all got up and marked our favorite jobs on the board. I'm going to be an astronaut, Dad.
Did you hear your son? The kid wants to be a spaceman.
This is very interesting, certainly visually. What's behind me?
Clay Kazmarek, few are offered the opportunity I now give you.
Oh good, first person platforming, hooray. Oh! Well, that's not what we're supposed to do. Oh my god. Let's fucking go, game. We are not making that. What do my other buttons do? Can I jump onto this, I wonder? I wouldn't think so. I like the look at that jump even less. Huh. Gotta go fast. Yo, Trigon. No eagle sense. I'm obviously missing something. Maybe we go back. I cannot. Not do eagle vision. Maybe I just need to be do a very precise big jump. Nope. That seems like the way to go, but yeah, it's... Oh, can I double jump? Is that... I don't know why that worked. I felt like he double jumped for me. Whatever, let's just take it and move on. This is another one that's gonna be ropey though. Okay. It seems like you can kind of double jump maybe if there's like a ledge there or something. You shout out our good friend Trigon as well. Boop, boop. Huh? There's a dead end, you nerds. Oh.
Prove yourself, novice, and you will be one of us.
Well, this is different. I wonder where this was in comparison to Mirror's Edge. Oh, I bet that rotating cube is what I want. Looks ominous. I'm gonna get it. Fragment acquired 101 in area. 3 years, really? It's interesting that it's so much worse then. But I guess it's not a game built around this. Doing pretty well. It goes well, Trigon. We beat the base game, so this is a DLC. Things went over the top as expected. It's the Ass Creed way. Ooh, what is that noise? I guess we're going that way. Oh. Okay, this platforming is a bit wild. Okay, at least a checkpoint took me somewhere reasonable. Oh, you can see down, that's where we came in. So we've come a long way, baby. Ooh.
Together we will defend the free will of humanity from those who would steal it.
The voice actor, I'll be curious to look and see who it is. It sounds like a Robert Picardo. Probably isn't, but...
Ability activated.
Oh shit. Wait, what? No, you nerds. Oh. It's off. Fine. Okay, so we need to start it from higher. We'll be fine. Hug for the nogs. Hey, Nog. Start your life out. You don't owe me any explanation. I appreciate the lurks. Okay, we're through. If there's any cube bullshit here that we need to get, I don't see any. Rocking on. Okay, memory 2. Well, this is all super weird so far. Uh-oh. What? What is happening? Oh wow, I'm building shit now, eh? That's handy, at least we can get up wherever we need to.
Public figures, and never submit ourselves to the hollow quest for fame. We move through clouded spaces.
Oh yeah, I 100% get that sort of them. I was just like, it's weird. And we have Pugs or Nogs. We shout out our glorious dragon friend. Well, this seemed like where I'm gonna go, but there's fuck all up here. To be honest, let's go over here. Didn't do anything for me. What about into the light? Didn't really do anything for me either. Ow. What was this here before? Press X to remove block. Okay.
Beware the easy path. Knowledge grows only through challenge.
Oh, block. Give me block. Excuse me, you're what I'm after. One of 4 in area holes. Well, that's where we came in. So this is a new way to go, I think.
You're retiling the roof at noon, Clay.
But I'm working on a history paper.
Let it slide. The foreman's son just finished engineering school and he's pocketing $60K a year. Now that's where the money is.
Whoa. Let's get down there. Fuck. Well, that almost spiraled out of control very quickly. We're okay. Don't know how much I trust that weird looking floor. Okay, gotcha. That's useful. They make a kind of little twinkly noise that you can just about kind of hear. Oh shit. Should really be a little bit more careful.
They will throw obstacles in your path to distract you, but never lose sight of your goal.
Well, can't I just put a block? Yeah, get wrecked, nerds. Okay, but blocks don't last forever. They'll last long enough though. Let me buy most bullshit. Hey! Why you no let me down there? Just want me to go up? Ah, balls, really? Whatever. Too high. Shit. Okay, this one I'm kind of confused about how to get by. and around. I see. I think I see. I hope I see. Ah, quick enough. That'll work though. Yeah, just need to execute it better. What is this? This is the DLC, Natty. It's weird, but we're messing with blocks and lasers. Damn it. A little bit quicker and we're home and hosed. Now I'm stuck. No, let me out. Ah, both I was trying to bash through. So I know what I have to do there, is just executing it. Oh, well, we can walk on this. Right, well that makes life a lot easier. Yeah, that's a little stupid. This is not what I expected to be doing today. Alright, we're through. Enough screwing around with you. Now what? I see a cube over there, we're gonna need that, so let's mosey on over towards it. Cube. I guess it looks like there's something over there, so we'll go that way. Uh-oh, why am I stuck? Walls. Let's go this way instead then. Oh good, more lasers. Laser timed, I can just keep by them. Later, nerds. Ah, straightforward enough. Ooh. I see, it's gonna get a little bit more complicated. Thank you for the hydrate, Trigon. That's a lot of lasers, but they all come on at once, so I say we just... Yeet. Like so? There's a cube ranting up there, and amongst all that shite, I did not see it. Uh-oh. Simple timing puzzle. Okay. Imagine we're going up the way. So we're making progress with our blocks and memories. Oh, there's something over there though. Let's go the way it framed the light. It was nearly like it was highlighting that space over there for me. Whoa. It's a lot of lasers. Let's have a look down this way and see what we got. Where are you? Well, let's definitely get to that thing and see what it is. Hey. Okay, it will not let me go over there. It will not let me do it. So for now, I think if it'll let me... Oh, we have a roof on top of us there and more lasers. So it must want me to drop down here because it's not letting me do... Whoa. It's not letting me do a whole bunch here. Do you want me to go through here? What do you want, game? What do you want from me? Just... Okay. Whoa, balls. Oh, come on. How's your soul? I always use just a little app like Google Keep or something. Is it still Google Keep or is it Google Notes? I just have a little note app on my phone, Trigun, that I always use for shit like that. I've always been kind of that way. I don't trust myself to remember anything. Okay, what do you nerds want me to do? Can't go out that way, apparently. That way, or even this way. We can't seem to get up to there either. So I'm kind of out of ideas. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go back this way. I never even thought about that. Maybe a reload is not the worst thing in the world. There, in case something was glitching. Do it. There's an invisible wall that I can't seem to get past. So I'm confused. Am I doing something wrong, or is it being fucky? I'm really not sure which at this point. The only option I have is to either kill myself or restart the memory. We'll kill ourselves and see. Maybe it reloading might help. Maybe it won't. Okay, well, it doesn't want me going that way. Okay, that way is a no-go as well. That just leaves me here. We can't really do anything either. I feel like it has to be something to do with this, but... Can't get to that one. It's there, it's just mocking me. Huh. I feel like I should be in there. I think. Those things. We're very stuck. I don't have a breeze what I'm supposed to be doing. Not a clue. So you'd think this would be a viable option, but it apparently is not. God damn it. Yeah, so we hit an invisible ceiling. This height, it won't let me go any higher. Absolutely will not let me go over that way. I tried to go back to them platforms, no joy. I wonder is it locked because I missed something back here. It's annoying if we have to go back, but I don't see any other good option. That is my best working theory at the moment, though, is that there's a cube somewhere in the middle of all these lasers that we need to get. Oof. Big dead. Hey Dink, I hope you're well. Ah! Oh, I wanted to go the other way. Fuck, I don't fancy my chances of dealing with this shit. Ah no, I was fine. That surely can't be right either. Well, let's explore it for a bit. We're not getting anywhere. Huh. I don't know, is my sense of direction that bad, or am I just looping around on myself? Either is possible. Okay, why won't you let me walk on that? I want to go this way, but no. No, go that way. What about this way? Nope. This way? Nope. Just let me go fucking anywhere at this point, you dicks. Deal with your lasers if you let me. I might have to look at a guide for this. I'm a bit confused. We can't go up there. What of eagle vision? D-pad buttons do nothing. I don't know. I just don't fucking know. Let's look at the guide real quick. Oh, hang on, where the fuck is that? Okay. So in the guide it looks like they got to where I am. These walls are not loading in fully properly. It looked to me like in the guide like they went here. Or something. Even with the guide I can't fucking see what they're doing. Easy ass bullshit. I really feel like stuff isn't loading properly here for me. Yeah, see, that is the way, but I could not have seen that because it wasn't loaded in properly. I'm hoping that a cutscene or something will just sort it out. But I think we're okay now, probably. It's not what it usually is, Nikki. This is different. Okay, we'll look at forward progress. Okay, need to be careful. There be many lasers. We keep raising our platform height, we'll get bunked into them. Aish, we out. That is where I'm obviously supposed to get to. Oh, won't let me put them there. Okay, so I have to go around this way, I suppose. Oh, this is just timing. Ah! Bad timing! Go! Oh. Well, unless the walls are lying to me, which they have, you can just pop out here. So yeah, there should be a wall there which isn't loading in properly, which is part of why I am confused. I think now that that's gone, I can just pop out there. And we can go through here.
You have proven yourself worthy. Today, commit to uphold the pillars of our creed. We are assassins.
Oh, it's a big jump. What is where? I don't think this is loading in properly either. Because I think that should look like that. See? I'm reluctant to quit and exit, but I think we kind of have to for a second. I'm gonna quit out of the game altogether. Real quick, and we'll just load the whole thing back up because it seems buggy. Maybe it isn't, but it seems buggy to me. We'll see. Hopefully it'll keep me most of the way through the maze, but if we have to do some of it again, fuck it, what harm. Okay, I'm actually looking at the comments on the YouTube video, and it says that it does actually say that, yeah, this gets buggy on Xbox One, unfortunately. 1 or 2 points. It's the backwards compatibility. Something doesn't go quite correctly, it seems. Oh, you nerds, am I really back to the start of this? God damn it. I never should have quit, we should have just powered forward.
We are not public figures, and never submit ourselves to the hollow quest for fame. We move through clouded spaces. Beware the easy path. Knowledge grows only through challenge.
Yeah, we should get through it a lot quicker.
You're retiling the roof at noon, Clay.
But I'm working on a history paper.
Let it slide. The foreman's son just finished engineering school and he's pocketing 60K a year. Now that's where the money is.
They will throw obstacles in your path to distract you, but never lose sight of your goal.
Huh? Oh, okay. These come from the bottom. Well, that's easier then. Stop backseating me! Stupid game. Hmm. What exactly is happening here? A very good question, Nikki. We're in... Best that I can tell, we're in, like, someone's mind or something and trying to unmuddle it with blocks. Puzzle platforming, essentially. Okay, so the fragments I got are still got, so that's good, so we don't need to worry about them at least. Ooh. Almost got fried there. Ooh. Okay, so we're pretty much back to where we were now. And we're still having that texture pop-in issue, but Bucket will work around it and keep going. Hardly kept that I unlocked this. That'd be nice, but no. Hey, Rando, how are you doing? Showing us the inside of the Matrix. Kinda. Well, we are starting Enter the Matrix on Friday. So we'll get to see the inside of the Matrix for real. Now this bit is kind of tricky because I'm kind of dealing with textures that aren't loading properly here, so I'm gonna have to guess my position a little bit and feel around the way into where we're going here. We managed it last time, so we'll manage it again. So this is Woogie game more than anything. My alternate option would be to quit this altogether and boot it up and try play it on the 360. Which is a possibility. We could do that. Well, yeah, I hear you, Rhonda. Okay, about where we need to be. Yes, there it is. There's my weird texture. We got it. Okay, those glitches are supposed to be happening. So this is kind of making for an interesting experience because I'm not sure what glitches are real and not real. Ooh. But I don't know where I'm supposed to go. We'll just yeet. Yeah, because it shouldn't be that big a deal. We might see if we can get through this memory and might switch to the 360 version then, because cloud save should carry over. Because I think we were right at the end of this one. Or it looked like we were at the end of it. Yeah, again, that isn't loading in properly.
Today, commit to uphold the pillars of our creed. We are assassins.
Uh-huh. I hear one of the yokes. You heard a little twinkling? I don't know how essential it is to get these or not get these, but we'll get them where we can. Okay, yeah, so this room should look all... It should look all badass like that. I gather. Murray Tree, Abstergo. Okay. Oh, I don't have the
Break into Abstergo, gather the intel, and get out.
I actually don't have this DLC downloaded on the 360, so it would take a while.
Don't say that so loud. I'm at work. But seriously, with my luck, I'll be home by 7. Hold on. Abstergo, can I help you?
Hold on, that's clearly fucked. Right, we're switching to 360. We're switching to the 360. We'll have to download it. So let me fire up the Xbox 360 real quick. We'll have to download this DLC, which will take a bit. but hopefully not too long. So yeah, look it. I'll be right back, and we'll make it work. But yeah, see you in just a moment.